Hello, we are Candyland, based in Spokane, Washington. Our team members are Erica Laucius, Preston Froula, Jessica Kleeburg, Luke Johnston, and Ashley Gregg.
Our company, Candyland, is a homemade candy store. We offer a variety of sweet treats, including our signature cake pops, truffles, chocolates, and taffy. We want the sweet nature of our products to be reflected in our corporate culture and hope that our customers see this sweet and loving attitude in our product mix in each store environment. The mission statement for our company states that Candyland is dedicated to providing the highest quality of sweets to the greater Spokane region with exceptional customer service and delivering the most enjoyable sweet treats. This mission helps us align with our corporate culture as well as the vision of how we see our company. Our vision statement states that Candyland will be the reputable and well-known candy shop in the greater Spokane region. This is what we expect to become as an organization. The products offered by Candyland are all homemade and made with the top quality ingredients by a highly trained staff. We freshly make truffles, chocolates, taffy, and cake pops. We offer our products made to order to satisfy any particular customer needs or specific event orderings. Candyland is located in beautiful Spokane, Washington. We have two locations, one in downtown Spokane and the other north of Spokane in North Point. This will allow Candyland to reach the greatest possible target market while staying within the financial budget. Each location has 10 employees, including the one assistant manager, 3 cashiers, 3 candy makers, and 3 servers. The 2 locations are overseen by company owner and 1 general manager. The total number of employees for the entire company is 22.
The external environment for Candyland includes various factors that are outside of the company's control. The customers that we expect to frequently patronize our stores are families and grandparents, or essentially anyone who could bring children into the store. We want our company to have a fun, lively, and family-oriented environment. And again, we hope this is reflected to our customers through the products that we offer, our employees' interactions with our customers, and through our corporate culture as a whole. We also expect to have a large clientele of people coming to our stores looking to fill orders for special events due to our ability to cater to special requests and customize the products with anything from a special color of icing, decorations such as sprinkles, specified ribbon colors to tie the treat bags, or even the special order company logo. In the Spokane area, we have many competitors who produce a wide variety of candies or other treats like cupcakes. The competitors to our company are Godiva, See's, Bloom, Bruttles, Sweet Frostings, and Spokandy. We think that our main competitors will be Bloom due to the fact that their chocolate is all made fresh, and also Spokandy because they are a local Spokane company that offers a wide variety of candies. We plan to utilize Costco Business as the main means to purchase our edible materials. This will allow us to source the materials we need to operate from nearby our locations and will allow us to easily replenish our stock when we need it. Also, Costco is the most financially economical option for buying our needed supplies in the area for the food preparation. We also will purchase our supplies for the treat packaging and display, and we plan for this to use the local company Carolyn's Cake, Candy, and Cookies supplies. From this supplier, we will be able to purchase treat bags, ribbons, and treat decorating materials, as well as the sticks for our signature cake pops. For our labor force, we intend to select candidates that have prior culinary experience, and even individuals who went to a cooking school. We intend to have our employees have the top level of experience so that we can put out a top quality product to our customer base. Candyland intends to be environmentally friendly, as we will compost any food scraps and recycle when we can. We also will use compostable materials whenever possible, which will include all utensils and napkins. The technology that our company will rely on is the kitchen machinery that we'll purchase from a local restaurant supply store, and also the POS system. The kitchen machinery will consist of all standard kitchen appliances, but in a commercial grade, and also we will thoroughly rely on commercial grade mixers. Considering the economy, we know that we will have to deal with any economic downturns, as we're aware that our candy store is more of a luxury item that people will not spend their money on if their disposable income is lowered in any way. The local government will have the greatest impact on our company, as we will be responsible for paying those local taxes, but will also be impacted by the state and federal governments, as we will comply with the business rules and regulations that are imposed on us.
Our business strategy consists of two different elements. First, as a company, we use broad differentiation because we make our products homemade. Many of our competitors use more processing in their products, which is why Candyland presents a more unique offering. Secondly, our focus or niche in the market is the offering of made-to-order products. This allows customers to come to us to get treats for personal use or for special occasions such as weddings, parties, or events. We offer our customers with the option to customize their products to fit their desires on flavor, color, and decoration, and can even incorporate company logos onto the products for corporate events.
Our company SWOT analysis consists of strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats that we analyzed in order to help our business grow and prosper. The strengths that we identified are that Candyland products are both made to order and homemade. The weaknesses that we identified are that it is time-consuming to make our products from scratch. The production of our products takes extensive training and expertise. Our products also have a short shelf life because they're homemade and made without preservatives. The opportunities we analyzed that our company has is that we have a clear way to differentiate our company among the many competitors in Spokane. We also have the opportunity through our made-to-order option to gain brand recognition through our products being featured in special events. The most major threat to our company is that there are many other candy shops in the Spokane area that we will have to compete with. The job analysis that we have conducted is for the position of the candy maker. The job specifications for this position include time management skills, hand-eye coordination, artistic ability using icings, chocolates, and frostings, leadership skills, and kitchen skills. These specifications are intended to help describe our ideal candidate for the position. Next, the job description for the candy maker describes the requirements and tasks that this position will be in charge of mixing and preparing the candies and treats following the standardized recipes and company procedures. They will also examine, feel, and taste the product to evaluate its quality. They will further be in charge of setting up and operating the equipment for candy making, as well as creating the designs for custom orders. They will also contribute to being innovative and bringing new flavors and treats to production. Candyland will make this position motivational by having performance-based awards, providing continuous feedback, allowing the candy maker to utilize their own personal creativity to make the products unique, and allowing them to delegate duties to other workers as needed.
As a company, Candyland has two main goals. Our first goal is to differentiate our brand by increasing the number of new customer purchases by keeping track of purchases through our reward system records after a year of business. Our second goal for Candyland, to become known as the best high-end and customizable candy shop in Spokane after 2 years of business. These goals will help Candyland to rise above the competitors and take a great market share in the years to come.
Our organizational structure will be talked about next. We will discuss the complexity shows the degree of the different types of differentiation within the organization. The vertical differentiation is the structure of the owner to the manager, to the assistant manager, to the 3 types of employees. The horizontal differentiation is the ownership and management, while the spatial differentiation is how the company is divided into 2 locations. Formalization describes how the jobs within one company are standardized. The owner has deciding power in the hiring and firing of employees, the accounting and finance of the company, the approval of orders, and the training of the management staff. The manager also has a say in hiring and firing employees as well as employee evaluations. They will also have direct communication with the owner. They will be in charge of ordering the supplies and materials for the locations as well as maintaining the website and the online presence. and training the other employees. The assistant manager will be in charge of scheduling for both their respective locations. They will help facilitate employee evaluations and will conduct employee training. The cashier will have expertise in the point-of-sale software, will maintain the overall store appearance, will communicate with customers, and will take orders in person, on the phone, and online. The candy makers will operate the equipment in production, will possess food handlers permits, have culinary experience, expertise in production procedures, and ability to decorate and customize each type of candy. Lastly, the servers will help clean the store daily. They will communicate with the cashiers taking the orders, and will help prepare the candy for sales, including the handling, packaging, and delivering of the candy to the customer. The centralization reflects the decision-making power of the company. The owner is in charge of the entire company and has final say in all business decisions. They will also delegate responsibility to the manager, who oversees the 2 assistant managers and subsequently the stores. The assistant manager will oversee the daily operations and functions of the respective stores, including the oversight of each store employee.
This chart here shows how Candyland is organized as a company. The owner of Candyland sits at the top of the structure because they oversee the entire company. Next down is the manager, who oversees the company functions of both locations of the Candyland. The assistant managers report directly to the general manager. The left side of the chart shows shows the structure of our downtown location and how it is ran by the assistant manager, and consistent of the 3 cashiers, 3 candy makers, and 3 servers. The right side of the structure shows the same organization for the North Point location. Consistency is important in the organizational structure to assure that the company functions are efficiently and effective as possible between the 2 locations. We think that having one general manager to oversee both locations is more effective use of human resources and financial resources instead of hiring 2 people to do the same job.
At Candyland, we hope to have a corporate culture that is fun, playful, and creative. We hope that this comes through in our customers' experience as well. As a company, we place the utmost value on the quality of our products, our customers, and the uniqueness of our products. We also value our efficiency and teamwork as whole. We believe in working together as a team to create the best tasting final product and customize specialty candies for events.
Candyland will comply with all EEO laws to ensure that our workplace is a safe and comfortable environment for all of our workers, free of any unlawful discrimination. We agree as a company not to discriminate against any employee or job applicant because of race, color, religion, national origin, sex, physical or mental disability, or age. We believe in a corporate environment that is diverse in personalities, backgrounds, and experiences, among other things. Our differences as employees make our company unique and lively. We strive to get the best person possible to work in each position, and therefore we want the candidates to fully meet the expectations of each job to achieve the greatest level of efficiency as a company. We will only discriminate the job candidates on things that have essential job relatedness and will be essential to their success in the position.
The workflow analysis we conducted is for the output of our signature cake pops. To make the cake pops, we need to purchase and obtain all of the necessary materials, sanitize and maintain cleanliness of the food preparation area, use a standardized assembly chart for cake pops, make any necessary customizations based on order specifications, and finally sell the cake pops to our customers. Below here you can see the flow of the inputs, activities, and outputs necessary in this workflow analysis, and how our inputs flow to the activities which produce the outputs, which in this case is our signature product, cake pops.
The inputs of our previous workflow analysis for making cake pops include money for the cost of supplies, labor and equipment, and training procedures. The materials that we need are cake mix, eggs, oil, frosting, hardening chocolate, and sprinkles. The equipment we need for making the cake pops is the is the oven, a commercial grade mixer, a styrofoam block for holding the cake pops for decorating, a dough scoop, the refrigerator sticks, refrigerator. Should I just do
you want to start over? Just keep going.
Okay.
Start over, but
Okay. The inputs for our previous workflow analysis for making cake pops include money for the cost of supplies, labor, and equipment, and training procedures. The materials that we need are cake mix, eggs, oil, frosting, hardening chocolate, and sprinkles. The equipment we need for making the cake pops is the oven, a commercial grade mixer, a styrofoam block for holding the cake pops for decorating, a dough scoop, the refrigerator, sticks, biodegradable treat bags, ribbons, and our logo stickers.
For our recruiting process, we forecast that the people who will want our position are people who have experience in the food industry, culinary chefs, or pastry chefs. We anticipate that these will be the people to fill the positions now and in the future. We will use walk-in external recruiting and advertising. We will advertise on local job hiring websites and in local media, including newspapers and radio stations. We think that the advantages to this method of recruiting is that we will have lower training costs by hiring someone already qualified and increase our organizational diversity. The disadvantages to this method are that it can take longer, cost more, and can disrupt the current work team. We also anticipate using internal recruiting in the future when our business is more established. In this method, we will utilize employee referrals for candidates. The advantages to this method are that it can be faster than external and we can save advertising costs. The major disadvantage to this method is that employees may feel entitled to the job.
This advertisement is for the position of the candy maker. As you can see, we include the company logo to create a sense of brand recognition for the company. On this posting, we also include a phone number and an email so that any potential job applicants can easily contact the company. We also list the locations that are hiring so that the applicant can clearly understand what jobs are being offered and where. This particular job posting for the candy maker is a full-time position with a compensation of $16.50 per hour, depending on experience. We then explain that Candyland is looking for people to join our company at both locations, and we describe our company environment as fun and fast-paced. Next, we describe what the candy maker position will entail so that the applicants can clearly decipher whether this position is right for them. They will be in charge of making the delicious assortment of candies and treats, explaining the product mix to customers, and welcoming the customers into the store. We also list the requirements of the position, which list that the applicant must be 18 years or older, self-motivating, with an ability to thrive in a fast-paced environment. We also list that 3 years of kitchen experience is desired for the position.
Next, we will discuss how we will select our candidates. The devices and methods that we will use are background checks, skill tests, and we'll use various interview types. The background checks will check criminal records and references for the candidates. These skills will require the candidates to make a sample treat. The skills test will require the candidates to make a sample treat and show off a creative design and idea. The semi-structured part of the interviews will have a set of standardized questions and will ask questions as they come up with each individual candidate. The close-ended questions will ask the candidate if they have or can obtain a food handler's permit, their work availability, and the past jobs that they have held. We will also pose hypothetical questions to the candidates to identify how they would react to different situations that may arise in their job. We will ask the candidate to describe a time where they worked well in a team and what worked well for them in that instance. When selecting a candidate, we will ensure that we are basing our judgments based on personality job fit, ability job fit, and personal organization job fit. This will ensure that the candidate will be a best all-around fit for the organization and will be able to satisfactorily complete the job requirements. In our selection process, we will also utilize a physical skills test, which will include a work sample and a creative design task. We will also implement a physical ability test for the candidate to further show their creative abilities for the job. The pros of this method are that there are no legal ramifications. and we will not illegally discriminate against any of our candidates. The only con is that there will still be some questions whether the candidate is a good fit because it is a developmental process with the company.
At Candyland, we will require our employees to have knowledge to understand candy making and how to customize each treat to an order specification. We also will train to develop general kitchen skills, candy making skills, and candy decorating skills, and overall creativity. Additionally, we train to assure that our employees are all able to operate the kitchen equipment correctly and safely, as well as implement creativity in designing the products. We have identified that our training needs include introducing the candy makers to the standardized company assembly charts for treats and assuring that they can all follow them, and train the employees to customize and decorate the treats according to specifications.
For the training process, Candyland will implement a specific set of steps. First, we will assess our needs. Our needs are to make candies and treats to sell to customers, to familiarize the candy maker with the treats and candies they will be making in the process of doing so, to be able to specify treats to specific customer orders, and to assure the candy maker knows how to operate and function all the kitchen equipment and machines safely and effectively. Secondly, we will select how to shape the behavior of our employees. We will provide them with continuous feedback via weekly staff meetings and individual performance evaluations, and identify the learning styles of each employee so we can provide them with an environment that they will most likely succeed in. The third step in the training process is designing the training. We will film demonstration videos for the new hires, design assembly charts for ease in production, produce standardized recipes for each product, and write out clear operating functions of the business. Next, we will deliver the training. We will show the candy maker the demonstration videos and emphasize that these videos will be always available for future reference. We will also conduct a hands-on walkthrough of making the treats and then put the candidate through a simulation of a customer order where we will give the new candy maker a fake customer order to train them on how to fill custom orders. Lastly, we will then assess the training. We will do a taste test of the finished product and will place each new hire in a 90-day probationary period to fully integrate them into the Candyland family. The duration of new worker orientation will be 1 day, and the training will last 6 days, followed by the 90-day probation period. As a company, we also believe in continuing education and will provide our employees with quarterly education in-house, and will also provide one company paid for education class at a cooking institute upon satisfactory first year in the position.
Next, we will discuss the performance management for the Candyland employees. We will conduct a results appraisal by assessing how well each product is made. The management appraisal methods that would be a good fit for our company are the management by objective method, because everyone in the team would be working together and would have set goals, and the narrative methods, because the manager is actively involved in the performance of the employee. We will have multiple evaluators of the performance as well. We will have the customers do reviews or surveys of the company and products and have in-store taste tests. The problem that could arise with this is that customers may not be honest in person, but this could be resolved by doing anonymous surveys online. Secondly, we will have the owner and manager evaluate and manage performance. The owner needs to approve any new products and can base evaluations and decisions on store sales, but this has the potential to be biased because the owner would want the products to be as successful as possible. After all, they do have a stake in the results. This potential bias could be eliminated by considering customer feedback. Overall, we will avoid bias by utilizing external sources to get evaluations and feedback. We'll avoid the halo or horn effect by using multiple appraisals and anonymous ratings, and we'll avoid the similarity error by looking solely at employee performance, things that have true job relatedness and not personality.
Now, we will discuss the compensation structure for the position of the candy maker. The hourly wage for this position is $16.50, and because this position pays by the hour, it is therefore non-exempt. The voluntary benefit that Candyland will offer for this position is paid time off, including holiday leave, sick leave, and personal leave for things that may come up. Due to the fact that Candyland is a small company, we cannot financially afford to offer further voluntary benefits for this position. That being said, we will provide all of the statutory benefits required by law, including Social Security and Medicare, workers' compensation, unemployment insurance, and family and medical leave. The voluntary incentives that this position will provide are employee discounts on products, periodic bonuses, and praise. The employee discount on products will be 25% off. This will incentivize the employees to purchase Candyland products to share with family and friends, thus spreading brand awareness of the company and increasing sales. The bonuses will be performance-based and will be given to the employee at the end of each fiscal year. As a company, we believe that praise is one of the most important, if not the most important, that we can give to our employees. The method of praise that we will use to incentivize our employees is through an Employee of the Month program. This will be a responsibility of the managers to decide which employee meets clearly defined expectations and standards or goes above and beyond the job requirements in a given month. This employee will be recognized and will have their picture up in their respective location. We believe that this method of incentivizing our employees will encourage them to go above and beyond, provide the best quality products, along with the best possible customer service. We will assure that the incentives will be tied to employee performance, specifically results-based. All employees will have an equal opportunity to earn the incentives. Also, Candyland will offer the candy makers the opportunity to further their education at a culinary institution to continue to learn and perfect the best candy making techniques in the industry.
All right, thanks for listening to our small business proposal for Candyland. That concludes all the information we have for this proposal.